Good morning, Ms. Jackson. My name is Taja here at Family Health Services. Um, what brings you to my office today?
Um, well, it's kind of a lot.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Well, before we go into details, I have a couple of confidentiality statement forms I would like you to sign. This one is just basically states that whatever goes on between me and you, whatever is said, is stays strictly between me and you, unless it's concerning any self-harm or harm to others.
Okay.
So if you can take a few minutes to look at this one. Sign it down. If you have any questions about the form, let me know. You have any questions?
No, I think so.
Okay, just like you sign, I'm gonna sign it. Now, what brings you for this visit?
It's my daughter. She's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
No, she a mess.
she, don't we all have
Mm.
little daughters with our mess.
Yeah, she's 14, and this little girl had the nerve to come to my house,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she was drinking with her friends.
So what makes you think that she was drinking? What makes you assume that she was drinking?
Well, I mean, she was stumbling a little bit, and then when I realized she was stumbling, of course, I walk over to her,
Mm-hmm.
and she smelled like alcohol. So I was a little confused because, I was already heated
Mm-hmm.
because she came in after her curfew.
Okay, okay.
And then after that, it's just like, I smelled alcohol on her breath, and I just didn't know what to do.
Um, so as far as your daughter drinking, like, is there any like history of her drinking, any history in your family of alcoholism or anything like that to cause her drinking?
Not that I can really think of. I mean, because me and my husband, we don't drink,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody on my side, his side, to my knowledge, nobody, drinks or has a problem with drinking.
Okay. So you have no problems with drinking. So is there anything like in the household going on that will cause her to not start drinking?
I think one of her triggers could have been my husband.
Your husband, your husband. Okay. So if you don't mind me asking, what's going on with you?
He kind of left me for the man.
He left you for the nanny.
Well, I caught him cheating with the nanny, so I kicked him out. So we're currently separated.
Okay. So, um, like, how do you feel about the whole him cheating with the nanny situation?
It hurts because, we've been married for 15 years.
It's a long time.
Yes. And apparently, for like the last 3 years, he was cheating on me with her. And I just had absolutely no idea.
Okay.
So I'm extremely hurt. I'm shocked, like, angry. I'm everything.
Okay. My questions that I'm asking you all leads to back to your daughter and her drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So, your husband cheated. Okay. Does your daughter know about this? Like, does she know everything that's really going on?
No, because of course, we don't want to tell her everything.
Okay.
All she knows is, that her dad was there when she left school. She comes home,
Mm.
it's not there. And he's been gone for 6 weeks. And in that 6 weeks, she's probably seen him about 3 or 4 times.
Does do she have suspicions on anything? Like, is she suspicious?
No, I guess. Because she won't talk to me.
She She won't talk to you.
No,
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess since I don't know. I feel like she blames me in a way.
So how do you feel about her not speaking to
It's very painful. I mean, my daughter's my best friend.
you? Okay. So my question to you is: there like any? What are the steps that you and your husband are taking? Like, what do y'all?
I mean, right now it's no communication, but we're trying to at least get to a common ground.
Okay.
Because I mean, he does have a child he needs to come on and see more often.
Okay.
So our first step right now is just communication.
Okay. That's good. Communication is good. Communication is key. Okay. So what I'm gathering right now from everything. Okay. So your daughter's 14. She came home. Okay, was she drunk or did she just drink alcohol?
I think she just drank some alcohol. I don't think she was just necessarily drunk all the way.
Okay. So what do you think your next step would be with your daughter? Like, have you sat down and have to talk with her? You and your husband together sat down and talked with her, or you separately?
I've tried to talk, but it's nothing coming out. So I'm just trying to explore those options as to what I can do.
Okay, so as an option for you, do you think you come sit down, you and her together can come sit down in the office, or you and your husband can come sit down, or all three of y'all come sit down in the office and have this conversation?
Yeah,
Like, are you comfortable with that?
that's likely. I would just have to get him on board, but
Okay.
I think it's likely that it could happen.
Okay. So another question: what makes this so hard for you? Since your daughter, you did say she was your best friend, like her and her drinking. Since there's obviously there's no problems with between on either side of the family.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it so hard on you? What makes it hard for you?
Because there is a problem. So if something did happen,
Mm-hmm.
of course nobody knows how to cope with it.
Okay.
We don't know how to deal with that, like a drinking problem.
Mm-hmm.
We've never had to deal with it before. So if she leads down that way, what are we to do? We don't know the people to contact, like how to get her help. Like we don't know absolutely anything. And I just want to catch it early before it leads to something major.
Okay. Um, as far as you know, your daughter's back to your daughter's dream because that is the reason why we're here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to solely focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna like? Is there any ideas you have for her in general? Like, is there anything you want her to do about your daughter? Because your daughter, this is the main focus, the main reason why we're here. I'm solely trying to focus on her and her, her coming home past curfew, her drinking. Um, what do you think is the next step for her? Do you think this would be a repeated thing, a constant ongoing thing, or no?
I'm hoping not, because this is the first time that this has happened. And so I do want to make it the last time this is going to happen.
Do you think it's just solely based on you and your husband's actions that are going on right now?
I think so. I think it's just her reacting out because we together have not sat down and talked with her, and of course he hasn't talked to her. So of course she's going out, with friends and thinking that's the way to cope with it.
Do she have a relationship with her father?
She did before everything happened. That's why I'm really surprised he hasn't made that effort to come around.
Was she more close to him?
Probably, yeah, she was.
Okay. Okay, how do you feel about the connection between them?
Currently,
Currently, previously.
I mean, currently, I think I'm more hurt that they're not talking versus us not talking because she really does need her father in her life. You know, she's 14. That's when a lot of stuff is going on. You know, so I feel like she needs her father more than anything. So it's very painful. You know, right now. But I mean, when he was in the house, even while everything was going on, like I was still, you know, very happy at least they were getting along. You know, everything was fine just till today.
Okay. Now, is all of this solely, is this a free choice? Like, did you choose it or did your husband choose the separation?
I mean, it was sort of mutual, but of course, I mean, the cheating was going on, so I didn't take it, and so I mean, it could have been more of me initiating, like him, you know, let's just get a break. Although he was like, well, maybe we should have the break to explore his options, and
So me being your social worker from this session on out, if you continue your sessions, I just want to know, me, what can I do to help you? I'm here solely to help you, your daughter, your husband, if needed, all three of you guys.
mm-hmm.
So, what do you think is the next step? Do you think coming back here? How do you
Yeah,
feel about
how you said,
this
just bring
session?
my daughter, my husband, just to get us all back to one accord. Even if me and my husband don't work it out, we just need to get that communication flowing, get my daughter talking, and get her to understand that this is not her fault. You know.
Right. Okay. Well, since today we met at noon, I was wondering, is that time okay? Like, is that a set time for you?
Yes, that's the best time for me right now.
Okay. Um, let's see, I gotta look at my availability. Okay. I have an open appointment for next Thursday at noon. Good?
That's perfect.
Okay. If I can I get you to sign this stating that you will see me next Thursday at noon? Okay. And this right here concludes our session. It was nice talking to you today. I'm so glad you can come to my office and we had our talk. So the next session we'll get more into it. You can bring your daughter if you want to, or you can come back, as a single session, and then the following session bring it if you choose to continue. So it's solely up to you.
Okay.
So like I said, it was nice talking to you today, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.